No, I think she's dead. I think she's done. I think she's done, my friend.
That'll work. I tried that. We don't keep doing it.
No, I think she's dead. I think she's done. I think she's done, my friend. Wayne's gonna leave now. I thought she might have started up nicely in the morning, but no. No, she's dead.
Hi, I'm Dave, and the channel is Harleys, Diners, Rides. And today we're going to be talking about the Canadian Guys Fall Ride 2022. This is the third day of our ride, and as you know, we've been hitting some really nice roads, curves, beautiful scenery, waterfront. It's been a real treat. But you also know that I've been having problems with my bike. Trouble starting. Wayne was complaining about the backfiring, cutting in and out of my engine.
You lucky son
and
of
as
a
you can see, thanks to Wayne and his video, Wayne Jarvis Biker, captured day 3, me trying to start the bike at the Tay Motel in Perth, Ontario for our last day ride home. Now there wasn't much to film on the way home. A, it was raining, and B, we took a direct route home strictly because of the weather and the uncertainty of whether or not my bike would start. It ended up, and as I've been saying through the last 2 videos, that I've been asking your guesses on what was wrong with my bike. So to tell you what it actually was, the problem was the crankshaft position sensor, and it was cutting in and out. And as I was talking to my friend Ted over at Strictly V Twin, one of 2 things could have happened to me. One is the bike could have been running crappy for the whole weekend, or it could have just stopped running, period, and never, not being able to start. So I was very fortunate that I was able to ride the bike, get it home safely, and get the new parts. And the bike is running great. I've already been out this season, albeit a little bit cold. You're going to see in this video that the program that I use to map out the route is Garmin's Basecamp. And as you can see, I've recorded the 3-day trip and the roads that we followed. And the way I did this was using a screen capture program for video. It didn't have, the program itself doesn't allow for exporting the video, so I had to capture it a different way. And just on that, so just a quick review. We had 3 days of riding. The first day was from Orangeville, where we met up for breakfast, and we hit places like Washago Beach. We hit Coldwater. We took in the Marine Railway before landing us in Huntsville for the night, and that was roughly about 300 kilometers and roughly about 5 hours worth of riding. Day 2 was a little bit more. A lot more cutting through the Canadian Shield, up through Algonquin Park. We left Huntsville heading towards Perth, and we took in Highway 60, cutting through the heart of Algonquin Park, which is a beautiful place to go and visit. We roughly did 380 kilometers, 4 hours and 15 minutes of riding, because the previous day was a lot of slower roads, 60-kilometer roads, whereas this one we did a lot of 80-kilometer highways. We stopped off and saw a war memorial that Wayne had found, and we had a great lunch in Griffin, stopped in Calabugie, and took in the 511, as well as Highway 64 and 70, 71, 72. I can't remember now, but the guys were really impressed with the corners and just the sheer twisties going through the terrain. Day 3, as I said, was a straight drive home. After I got the bike started in Perth, we traveled 300 kilometers, roughly about just over 3 hours of riding, and the only stops we did was one at a coffee time to grab something warm because it was raining, and a bite to eat, and the second time was to fill up our gas. And as you'll see later on in the video, the guys came back to my house, sat in the garage, enjoyed a pizza, and reminisced about the weekend. Now, if you're interested, the Canadian guys will be out riding this year. Plans for 2023, well, we've got the Ohio Windy 9 Rally, which is the 22nd to the 25th. Wayne and I will be attending that. VAM 23, July 13 to 16 in Tazewell, Virginia. We're going to be there. And the Canadian Fall Guys Ride for 2023, we're going to be planning that, and we're looking at mid-September for that ride. So anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the series. And if you haven't checked out the first 2 videos, please do. It'll give you an idea of the beauty of South Central Ontario. All right? So as always, ride safe, be safe, and we'll see you soon. For Harleys, Diners, Rides, I'm Dave. Take care. I think I did okay.
North.
Oh. You could look a little bit more happy. This is my friend Wayne. Wayne is from Jarvis Biker again. I'm Kev from Superman Kev.
Hey, Dave.
And this is Richard.
Hey, guys.
Right? We're taking the opportunity to reminisce about our weekend away, having a slice of pizza before we split up and go our separate ways. Anyway, great ride.
Yes, it was.